So as a search and rescue organization that is active in the central Mediterranean Sea, we have seen really since 2016, so the time when the EU and Italy started to equip and support the so-called Libyan Coast Guard, we've seen countless incidences of violence. First, of course, against people on the move, violent interception, illegal interceptions, but then also again and again shootings against people on the move, maneuvers by ships that were meant to risk people's life by creating a very dangerous situation where people would fall into the water, shootings against people on the move, shootings against NGO ships. So we really see this continuous violent incidents by an actor that is at the same time equipped and supported and financed by the EU. And we, with our ships and airplanes, we try to document these incidences, but of course most of them remain undocumented because there is no civil eye, there's no accountability, there's no monitoring of these incidences, and most of them happen against people on the move that are then brought back to Libya, to detention camps, where they have no option and no means to report about these incidences, and even if probably nobody would care, there would not be any consequences. We've just recently seen the shootings against the Ocean Viking, an NGO ship, and the reaction of the European Commission was once again, we will document, we will establish the facts, that's what they say, they will investigate, but then nothing will happen. And we've seen this for 10 years now. So the European Commission will say they are very concerned about what is happening, they will establish the facts, but then nothing happens. And I think we really have to understand the system as a system where the EU and where Italy is explicitly and deliberately introducing and fostering and supporting a system and an economy of violence and lawlessness at the European borders and in the central Mediterranean Sea, and risking lives, and is over the years and with documented incidences of violence and of human rights violations that amount to crimes against humanity, is still continuing to support and is still giving money and is still giving resources